Joey Wheeler here to take on Mai Valentine. He's using himself some harpy ladies while I'm using the new flame swordsman. It's gonna be a good time.
I was considering having you play Harpy Lady, but I thought you want to try out the Flame Swordsman. You want to try it out.
There was that. Also, there's something comedic about the consistency of you always being Mai Valentine on the channel.
That was also came to mind.
I was like, oh, okay, do I gotta play Harpy Lady? It'll be funnier if I don't. I know I don't know the Flame Swordsman deck, but I'm not good at Harpy Ladies either, so all is well. So, I have the Fighting Flame Swordsman. I know I can start off. I have the Salamandra Fusion, and I have Flame Swords Realm. So, I wonder what order I should do these in. I guess Flame Swords Realm protects my guy to some aspect. So, sure, let's play that first. Alright, I'm not going to activate its effect yet, although I guess it's not a bad thing. I could send my Salamandra to the graveyard. But I know Fighting Flame Swordsman is a great normal summon for this deck. So, thankfully, my first time playing the deck, it set me up with a hand that can be used effectively. Or at least I think it can be used effectively. Because I got both the Fusion, the Flame Swords Realm. I guess I'm just going to search a Fighting Flame Sword, because I have everything else that I necessarily need. And see what happens next. So, this will let me summon a Flame Swordsman from the extra deck. Do I want to send my Courageous Crimson Chevalier or the Flying Flame? So this can activate and equip to something that might be necessary, I don't know. This is an Infernoble card, might just be good material to send. Let's try some things. Oh, or I could send my Fighting Flame Swordsman to graveyard. Is that worth doing? If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send a Flame Swordsman card to the graveyard? Sure! I think I'm doing things right, or at least I'll find out that I'm doing them wrong soon enough. So that can now activate and send, I believe, the Fighting Flame Dragon to the graveyard? Let's try that. Okay, and, oh gosh, everything wants to activate. Do I use the Fighting Flame Dragon now, or do I use my Fusion first? Let's see. Well, you can target one warrior fusion monster, equip it, and then you can only use that, so probably not yet, if I can control it. So let's just try to fuse. I am going turn one, so I'm not going into this with any strategy. I'm just going through the motions. But let's try to get the boss out and see what happens. And yeah, there we go. Ultimate Flame Swordsman. Attack mode, of course. Now, I could, of course, put the Fighting Flame Dragon onto him. Kind of getting the perfect setup that I know of about him out, but it's more perfect for when I'm attacking. So, I don't think this offers any more protection, just offers more attack and a second attack during the battle phase. So, maybe I won't do it yet. What can I do with Chevalier? You can target one warrior monster you control, equip it with an equip spell from the deck that can equip to it. Sure, why not? That can't be bad, can it? And we can give it, I guess, Durandal. That's cool that Chevalier can actually yield you the flame or the fusion card as well, because it's an equip card. So that's a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. So the Durandal, you basically pop it right now, and you can get any level 5 or lower Fire Warrior.
Might as well. Not sure what I want to get in this situation.
At this point, you already used your Fighting
Flame, so he's already done.
I already took out the blue Flame Swords, and so you're not gonna be able to get any cheek power ups with that.
Yeah, I could get Renaud out. Does he do anything good? Target one of your fire monsters or equip spells that's banished or in your graveyard. Add it to the hand. Maybe I'll do that. You know, I think that's going to be slightly more beneficial than just searching things. So we'll activate Renaud, and we'll just put him out here in defense mode. He can activate and add stuff back to my hand. Might just add the Fighting Flame Swordsman back to hand, so I can have him in case something bad happens next turn.
Oh, I will say, do you have another equip spell in your hand or anything?
I do.
Okay, that's good, because you need an equip card in order to activate if this card battles doubles attack points.
Yeah, I have enough to do some stuff. So that's all good. From my extra deck, I can go into like an anima here, but there's no point in doing most of this right now. Does Ferocious Flame Swordsman still have a home in this deck? All warriors on the field gain attack, so he's good for that aspect. But once again, it seems that It's not really, well, one, I can't really bring it out in a reasonable manner right here, so I'm not going to do it anyway. But it seems that it's not going to have any greater purpose. So let's just chill right here, see what happens. I think I used the deck how it's meant to be used to summon my Ultimate Flame Swordsman. Just the timing of summoning him right now is probably wrong. Okay. What do you got?
Okay, let me see.
Probably shouldn't have put an extra spell in the field when you're running Harpy Ladies, but that's okay. Hysterical Sign.
I'll get an Elegant Egotist to the hand.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll activate Harpy Queen from the hand, which does allow me to get a Harpy's Hunting Ground.
I hate that significantly. Okay.
Well, you know Harpy Lady's specialty is just...
Yeah.
So I'll normal summon my Perfumer, and that allows me to destroy... Let's get rid of that Sword Realm.
Okay.
And then I get to add a new card to the hand.
Okay, so I don't think I'm going to be able to... Actually, no, if I can do it now, I'll be able to do it later. I hope. So let's let that fly.
Let's get the Harpy's Feather Rest.
Okay. In fact, I'm going to try to force you to destroy your Hysterical Sign, because I don't think there's any universe where you don't summon another Harpy Lady here. So I'm going to activate my Fighting Flame Sword. While I really wanted to use it to, you know, when you're attacking me or use one of its other effects, since I'm going to lose it anyway if I don't use it right now, I'm just going to use its search effect. And we'll add another Flame Swords Realm. Set myself up with kind of the same opening hand I had, because I know how to play it. Alright. So there you go. No more spells on my side of the field for you. We got, of course, Elegant Egotist.
Bring out one Harpy Lady.
Yep.
I'm going to use it to destroy itself now since it's kind of done its purpose.
Yep, that's reasonable. Yeah, I
Then
figured
I'll
you'd be
also
destroying my card, so I might as well just do it myself.
To bring out another one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay. Then, since I control 3, normally this would be Cyber Harpy Lady, but I would need you to do something, and you could probably get around that.
Okay.
So instead, I am going to link to get our rank together. Harpy's
Phantasmal
Pet.
Dragon, okay. This card can attack your opponent directly. Your opponent can't target Harpy monsters with effects or attacks. That's kind of huge.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And does this count as a Harpy monster?
Yep.
Okay. Doesn't say it does, but I'll take your word for it.
It does. It's during the time Harpies was considered competitive. It was because of this card.
Gotcha. Okay, that's going to be a juicy attack.
I'm going to play this down.
Nice.
And then just play that down.
Now I play Harpy's Feather Duster.
Joey does run that card one copy because of the fact
Probably
that because of my yeah.
Okay, so I'm on a time. How do I get past you? That's gonna be fun. All right, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna activate the Fighting Flame Dragon and equip him now, just to see if I can quick effect my thing at any time. But that's that.
Alright. I will end the turn right there. Oh, and I do need it to attach one material per turn for this.
Okay, that balances him a little bit. Oh, you got triple tactics in this deck. Fair enough. Yeah, so I can't activate my effect and target you, so that makes sense. What can I do to mess with you? You weren't dumb enough to go in an anima zone. That would have to target anyway. Fighting Flame Swordsman, and I can't attack you. So you're making me kind of wait even longer, is the tricky part. Now, I could do Infernoble Knight Emperor Charles in certain scenarios, and bringing this would destroy one card on the field. So that's kind of good. But I think I value my Ultimate Flame Swordsman equipped with Fighting Flame Dragon a little more right now. I guess there's no reason not to just summon my Fighting Flame Swordsman this turn. We could potentially set ourselves up for something beautiful. I don't know yet, but we'll try it.
Let me see.
So I can't target you. What do I gotta do? This is actually pretty good. Well, it's another target, but... Oh, no, you don't attack my Fire Warrior monsters, do you? Okay. Well, what does my Flame Swordsman do? Swords Dance. If a monster special summon a big fusion monster with Flame Swordsman, mention it. I'll add it just to try it out. And I guess I might as well activate my Swords Realm. Now, this is kind of dumb if you're going to be able to get a hand that can wipe everything out again. But, you know, I'm impatient. I want to try things. I just don't see a solution here. Okay, we have a lot of Noble Arms cards we can consider. We got Captain Oliver. Target one face-up card on the field, destroy it. If he declares an attack, which he can't, because he's stupid. That thing on the field, if what you're saying is right. Target a warrior monster you control, special on this card. If he's sent to the graveyard.
Actually, I don't remember. I don't remember whether or not you can attack right past it. Actually.
Yeah, I don't know. It just says I can't target you for attacks. But
yeah, so I can't. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if this is one of those monster. I'm not. I'm being 100% with you. I forget if this is one of those cards that says that you can attack right past it directly instead.
Yeah, since it doesn't say it, I'm inclined to think I can't do that, but I don't know. This, I can get to that, add a warrior monster from deck to the hand, target a warrior monster I control, do all kinds of equip things. Like, I can set up some fields out here, I just don't know how to use them. So, what about SP Little Knight? What do you do? Target one card on the field, or either graveyard, banish it. That's kind of cool, but he would have to be used a special little synchro thing to do that. I don't know why Masquerade's in this deck. I don't see a use for it, but that's okay. And yeah, I guess. Do I aim for? Nah, I think I might just wait it out because it doesn't look that terrible for me. I guess I might as well do this. Send to the graveyard the Fighting Flame Swordsman, since I've decided I don't really want to go for something huge with that. That'll at least bring us out the Flame Swordsman. And get me something off the Fighting Flame Swordsman. And that can send to the graveyard. Does Mirage Swordsman do something in graveyard? I don't know. Face up 5, you special summon this card from the graveyard? Sure. We'll pretend it does. And then hope it does later. And sets is that. And I guess I'm just gonna end the turn there, as weird as it is.
You don't want to test to see if you can attack past it, or?
I mean, yeah, I'll go to battle phase, but yeah, no attacks available.
Okay. Because I wasn't sure if that was the case, because I was going to say, I'm about to take like 7,000 to the face and lose if that's the case.
Yeah, no, I could definitely overpower if that were the case. It just doesn't seem to be, and I don't see a way immediately around you. I think this card was
either limited or something back then too.
If Flying Flame, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, target one monster you equip it. I guess we might as well just do this, and we'll like equip him or something. Sure. Just because even if he gets destroyed, it's a positive effect. All right. And then, yep, that seems to be the case. I guess I could SP Little Knight in this scenario, and then target one card on the field, banish it. Other monsters cannot attack directly this turn. That's fine. When you do that quick effect, target 2 monsters on the field, including one I control, banish. Still targeting.
Yeah, that's still targeting.
I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, nope, I cannot use my Flame Swordsman for it. Never mind. So that ends the turn. Yeah, Little Knight's one card I want to get more of an idea for, because it's in a lot of decks these days.
Attack directly, yes sir.
Yep. Ooh, what can I do with Sword Realm? Once per turn, monster declares an attack, target a warrior you control. He loses things, but so nothing happens. Okay.
Yeah, that's a more protective means if you're about to be overpowered.
Okay. So half the life points are down, but you will be losing. Oh wait, do you have a third material under there?
Yeah, I had to use 3 Harpy Ladies to make this.
Oh gosh! I can see why that's so good. Alright, we're gonna have to get extra creative now. Let's go activate Chevalier, which can then target, I don't know, man. This, sure. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking things now. Then I can equip it with, oh, I could have actually gotten another Ultimate Flame Swordsman out. But we'll do Durendal, because I think the answer is not the Flame Swordsman here. I think the answer's got to be in the Infernoble Knights. But I don't know where. Okay, then we can add to my hand. I could just go another Fighting Flame Swordsman, keep getting that setup going. Banish this, special summon a warrior monster from my hand as a tuner. Don't have anything in my hand. We'll do another Renaud, because that thing I did last turn seemed to make sense. And let's activate Renaud, special summoning him. Getting lots of pieces in the field. Just don't know what to do with them. Adding a card to the hand. Now, can I use Mirage Swordsman? Because if I can get a Mirage Swordsman out with Renaud, I can go into the guy I'm aiming for. So he is brought out if a face-up fire monster is destroyed by battle or card effect. Fire fusion monster. Okay, so like if I had let my Flame Swordsman... Well, no, I don't know how I could have gotten him destroyed. But to my hand, I guess we can add... Yeah, so he's already in the graveyard. So... the Salamander Fusion, yeah, I don't even know. Could add the, actually, I should add another Fighting Flame Swordsman, because that could have added that. There's a lot of chain effects you can do in this now, I'm looking at it. But, that's okay. Shall we just do more? I assume you don't have any fire monsters in your graveyard for a Charmer play. So...
no.
Why can I not use Flame Swordsman? Does the Salamander protect it or something? Or does it have to not be a normal monster? This need to... Oh, yeah. It does have to not be a normal monster. Fair enough. So let's try to go crazy out here. Why not? Let's bring another one out just to be fodder, shall we? Let's be weird today. Flying Flame Dragon gets its effect off. I get to add to my hand. Ooh, Salamander Chain. Fun. I'm searching all the fun cards. So, that lets us now go into this. So we will. Try it out, why not? Little Knight can then target and banish. Let's do... Hysteric Sign, maybe? No, let's do a Alluring Mirror Split. If we can. There we go.
Can it only target face-up cards?
No, it can target face-downs.
Oh.
But... yeah, I assume that's a position where you might have been able to flip it. Anyway.
Potentially, yeah.
We don't want to go into Emperor Charles right now. I still would like to use my guy. But this, I can target 2 face-up monsters on the field. Banish both until the end phase. That's still targeting. So we're still in an icky position. Just for funsies, I guess we'll use this from the graveyard. Equip it to supercharge our Ultimate Flame Swordsman. Meaning, I guess you do gotta beat me next turn or else I win. But you're still looking good is the problem. And this, if an equip card gets all kinds of stuff, do that, and then equip fire monsters, yeah. Emperor Charles is good, and I can take out your back row, but I want to use my Flame Swordsman. So, battle. You're done for. I have had my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. There's 3 cards in hand, so I'm scared again. Alright, Babe Dragon. And
discarding this card.
Okay. So Hysteric Party, by discarding 1 card, special summon as many Harpy Ladies from your graveyard. Oh, gosh.
There we go. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Now we'll see if I can do anything with timing.
I'm only going to do this during this duel, by the way.
Darn it! I couldn't time it. I wanted to banish one of them. I guess you could use the pet dragon as material as well.
I could have, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not going to bring it out next duel for this card.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to beat it with this deck. Unless you thought of one that we don't know about, but
yeah. You can I believe the Phoenix Gearfried can get around this.
Okay, if you draw it, yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. Well, Phoenix Gearfried can be searched out by some of the Infernoble Knight stuff.
Okay, it didn't seem any of the stuff I was using, but I wasn't using all of it necessarily. All
Yeah,
right.
I believe it's one of the monster effects that can search out like another Fire Warrior from the deck.
Jeez, 20 minutes just for a stall out. Okay. At least I learned the deck. I'll go second this time.
All right.
Well, that's not the same hand.
I'm gonna play my Alluring Mirror Split.
Wonderful.
Harpies, Pet. No, that's not gonna help me, cause you don't have that. I am gonna have to just set a card and end my turn.
Oh, you're going down. Okay. Oh gosh. Yeah, I guess I win. All right. Well, don't necessarily want to jump to Pot of Prosperity because I'd love to OTK right here. So we'll do this. I think we're not going to go Renaud because I don't have a normal summon to get out for the first place. We're just going to go for the Fighting Flame Swordsman to start the plays. And then the Fighting Flame Swordsman comes out. Activates. What card do I need to search? We don't have a Flame Swords Realm at the moment. Do I need a Flame Swords Realm? That can send a monster to hand. Okay, I only have one monster and I don't want to send it. So... But I do kind of need that to get my fusion card, don't I? Well, we improvise. I think I can get a monster to my hand. It's just yeah, we'll use the Fighting Flame Sword. That's fine. So, adding to my hand, let's go for the Salamandra, because I would love to be in the graveyard. And then we will use ourselves the Flame Swords Realm, activating it to send that to the grave. Special summoning that. Oh yeah, we could have done the Fighting Flame Swordsman as well, but I want as many attack points on the field as possible. Activate the effect and get myself the fusion. Use the fusion. Do that. Now, this needs to banish. Okay. So, next up, I guess we're going to run the fusion. Get my big boy out. And this I can activate, target one thing you control, destroy it. Now, your Alluring Mirror Split. How does that work again? If this card you control is destroyed, target that. Or if your Harpy monster is destroyed by battle. Okay. Well, why can't I use this? Banish one equipped spell. Oh, from your graveyard? That's fun. Sure, I guess this is good enough. So we opened up with the Phoenix Gearfried this turn. So, like, this is a good enough field to win the game. I get it. I'm just going to keep playing. We'll do that, equip it to him, so we have that ready to fly. And then we can... What is additional here? Actually, oh yeah, he doubles his attack. If he battles, you double his attack. Wonderful. And just to make sure the field is nice and clear, yes, we could attack with the Fighting Flame Swordsman.
Yeah, so it's literally the effect of the Immortal Gearfried. He doesn't target; he just takes a monster.
Yep.
So
him by himself would do it. But
he just didn't draw him.
Deck, so why not? Oh. Battle.
You better not finish me off with the baby dragon.
I'll finish you off with it. For what you did to me last turn with your dragon, of course I am. So we'll do that. I could double my Ultimate Flame Swordsman's attack right now. And just making sure, yep, all these attacks will go through successfully. So that turn 2 is go a lot better for Flame Swordsman. Turn 1 with Immortal Phoenix Gearfried would have been a different game, obviously. But the Gearfried in here is a really good card, but you still gotta draw him or search him. Okay.
Yeah, there's a few, like I said, Infernoble Knight's monster effects. I don't think that we have anything that was spell card wise or equip card wise that searches them out. I think it's all monster effects that search them out.
Darn it, technically you get to choose here. I want to go second, but fair enough.
I'll go first.
Oh. Okay. Sure.
To give you a better chance on all that, because
I actually did open up with another Gearfried, so I might have been able to make a turn 1 field. But yeah, best of luck to you. Going first against this deck. Hey, it's my first time playing a deck, you know, you gotta give me the benefit of the doubt. You know, you gotta be gentle, it's fine. It's just when you get a good hand with the new Flame Swordsman, it just feels like you're set up for success. Now, of course, it can be stopped, just like any other deck. but there's a lot of power behind it.
Yeah.
Okay,
right,
so we got 2 harpies on the field.
I'm gonna have to go with
them up.
just a traditional play of Cyber Slash.
That's actually really good against me. That negates spells, right?
Negate spells, and if you were to activate a monster effect, I believe I get to return a monster.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, or when Harpy monster you control, return it to the hand. Yep.
Okay. Gosh, that's weird. Okay, let me just double check on the effect. So, oh no, it's when a spell card is activated, you don't negate it, but that's when you return a card to the hand. Okay. So, yeah, so I gotta keep that in mind. Once I activate a spell, which still is a really good counter against me, because the spells I'm gonna use are equip cards, so it's a wonderful equip card counter. Regardless, we open with Fighting Flame Swordsman. This will allow us to... It's tricky, tricky, tricky. I can get my Flame Sword Realm, but one, you can trigger that and give me a bad day. So it's hard to say what you're going to do. What I want to do here is we're just going to start with a No, I don't want a Salamander Fusion. That's how I get my big boy, isn't it? Flame Sword Realm's how I get the regular guy out there, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, well, we're doing it. And if we have to wing it afterwards, so be it.
Alright, well, I am... No, I'm not going to target that, because I think you can activate that again, so...
I mean, I guess so. I'm scared, so I'm going to use my Pot of Prosperity here, see if I can get some other options. Banishing 6 cards. IP Masquerena in here seems dumb. I'm not going to use Charmers against you. That could be fun, but probably not in this duel. We're going to get rid of you and keep you. And we're going to need copies of you. Probably don't need multiple copies of you. Well, I did that one duel, so we'll do that. And keep Charles. He could be good. Banish all those. Okay. So what card are we going to find to save the day here? Let's start with... There's a lot of potential ones. Let's get to Randall. Try to start some of those angles up. And then doesn't matter for everything else. So let's... Before we start trying to fuse or use our Flame Swords Realm, we're going to use this, equip it to our Flame Swordsman. And that'll allow us to bring out this guy. Yeah! Okay. I was just hoping you didn't get rid of my stuff I could equip before I got him out. So... Yeah. Now there's 2 options. I don't have any equip cards on him right now, so he doesn't have his negate, does he? But... he can just attack you. When you do lose a Harpy Lady, you get something back, though, with Hysteric Scion. I think.
If this card isn't... No. You're thinking
one.
of the Miron.
Yes,
You're thinking of a...
thinking of. You're correct. So... how can I use it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. So we can go for the Salamander Fusion right now. We can go for the Flame Swords Realm, but you're going to pop a trigger as soon as you can, given the opportunity. And I think it's worth it. Flame Swords Realm, activate. Sending a card to the graveyard. We're going to keep our Fighting Flame Swordsman out there. We're going to send the other Immortal Phoenix we drew to the grave. And start playing. That's going to force you to trigger, sending that back to hand, and we can go all Flame Swordsman on you. Next.
Yep, because I have no protection now.
Yep. We go. Boom. Bada boom. We also have this, which is kind of good. So sure, I'll use my Triple Tactics Thrust, setting a card, and I don't think it can be played this turn. Except that, and add it to your hand instead. Yes, that card cannot be activated this turn. It was real tempted to just add Change of Heart to win the game, but we are going to add... okay, so I can't do the special thing. Let's add Salamander with Chain, see if I can do anything fun with that. Set. Bingo. Now, We do not have extra things to equip in our graveyard right now. We had to get rid of some of our equips just to get into this position, but we're still looking good. We will now activate this effect, I think, to destroy. And mathematically, I do not yet win the duel, but man, it's roaring close. So, battle, attack. Oh, wait. Okay, so what's the order of this? When I attack, I think I can just use this target who I want. So, with this,
the card you target right now loses the attack points.
Yes, thought so. So we'll do that, and then he can activate, double it up. Okay.
Double, and you win. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you
oh no,
I
used prosperity earlier.
Oh yeah,
I needed the extra cards. I did, so it's fine.
Well, I did not draw a good hand.
Yeah, I think I'm still in a good position, so I'm not gonna complain.
You do lose your fusion though.
I do.
Yeah, when you activate his double attack, remember?
No, I don't remember. I've never seen it happen where he didn't win the duel before.
Yeah, double its attack points, and if you do, destroy it during the end phase of this turn.
Okay, well, we gotta improvise then. So, what are we going to go into is the new question. Yes, we can go into another SP Little Knight and have that little option going for us to slow you down. Not that I have a great option to bounce back after that. We could go a Ferocious Flame Swordsman just to have something on the field. Target a non-link warrior, special summon it. Yeah, I guess I want to do that. And then this guy can send to the graveyard. Well, now we can send the Salamander to the graveyard, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll send the Fighting Flame Dragon to the grave. He's done his thing. And I think that's all I can do here. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have doubled the attack if I had remembered that, but it was on the card. Let's see what you can do.
Slow you down for one.
I guess it's the only deck we should allow that in. Okay, target a fire monster on the field. I have my Salamander with Chain that I've been wanting to use, but I don't think I can. So yeah, it just gains that. Change one effect monster to face down defense. That's not gonna do anything, but has a graveyard effect, so why not? And then this, sure. Can special summon this, I guess. By using, oh, I gotta use that as fusion material, but sure, why not?
Alright, now I activate Harpy's Feather Rest.
Okay, free draw. Well, not free, but you have the material for it.
And I did not draw good off of that.
Okay, yeah.
Nope, so you just win.
Well, he goes away again, but yeah, I think I still win. Because we can special summon Renaud, which is... I love Renaud in this deck. Absolutely great choice of it being 3 copies. Because that can add to my hand the Ferocious Flame Swordsman. He can start off the whole chain again. Normal summon.
Yeah, there's a reason why I found Noble Knights to be the best mix into this deck.
Yeah, like the rest of them, I think there's some clever plays in there, but Renaud by himself does, you know, just one more piece of the chain. So, Flame Swords Realm, we can just get Renaud out of here in this and get ourselves the Flame Swordsman out of here. Wonderful. We can then activate, I guess, in this position. Yeah, we don't have the fusion card or anything, but we can banish it to get this guy out to add to the party, just for attack force. And then if we wanted to, we could do all kinds of things. But we have the damage now. We're going to attack you with the Ferocious Flame Swordsman. And then finish you with the regular Flame Swordsman. Okay, that worked out. A little shaky for most of it, I'll be honest, but we got there in the end. And yeah, we considered, you know, Harpy Ladies to be a decent standalone deck before, and considering that a novice with Flame Swordsman can beat him, that shows that Flame Swordsman's pretty good standalone
it's Phantom
deck.
Dragon.
That's true. The Phantom Dragon did kind of do that. Although I will say in this duel you weren't set up to bring him out either way. But
no. So there's a reason why it's harder to bring out Phantom Dragon, because it requires 3 of them.
Yeah, it's really easy for you to get 2 pieces, but not always 3.
Yeah, but I was lucky enough in that duel to get 2 Elegant Egotists, so I just needed 1 Harpy monster and then just play both of them and get up 2 more pieces.
Yeah, exactly. I think one thing this deck does need, which could be in here somewhere, could have one additional thing. It's just a non-targeting way to get rid of threats. There's probably something that you can add to the extra deck to cover that, so suggest it in the comments down below. A nice fire monster, a nice warrior monster. That'll just kind of either send or return or do a widespread hit. That would be a good little addition to this deck, just to, you know, alleviate that potential threat. But that's one threat of many. There's many other ones in Yu-Gi-Oh! Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this matchup of Joey versus Mai. If you have, make sure you leave a like on this video, comment down below, and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. We'll see you next time, Yug.
See ya, folks.
You're Yug now.